At this point in the proceedings, you know how to eat more naturally and you know how to train in a way that will help you reveal your true nature. This is exciting stuff. And once you realize you can chase that horizon, you'll feel freer than you ever have done. That's the additive stuff. But now there are also a few lifestyle changes that you need to make and a few things you need to try and remove from your current routines and regimes. Let's take a look. The first one is chronic stress. Now, stress is not a bad thing. In fact, stress makes us stronger and more alert and is designed to help us escape prey, avoid danger, and fight with more efficiency. The problem is that stress isn't meant to last. In the wild, stress would have been a lion, and after 30 minutes, we'd either have escaped or have been eaten. Today, stress means your boss hates you, and this can continue for years. The result is that our body is in a constantly alert and wired state, and our immune systems and digestion are constantly suppressed. Avoiding stress is difficult, of course, but you need to try and achieve it if you possibly can. Then there's unnatural light. Our bodies use a combination of internal pacemakers and external Zeitgebers in order to regulate our production of sleep hormones. Now, to put that in plain English, we know when to sleep because of both internal and external cues. And one of the most important of those external cues is natural light. When we detect light, which happens even with our eyes closed, our body produces cortisol and nitric oxide, which helps us to wake up. When the world starts getting darker, our bodies produce melatonin, which sends us to sleep. But spend all day in an office and you've just confused your brain. Worse, if you look at a phone or a computer screen in the evening, your brain will mistake that for natural sunlight and you'll produce cortisol when you're trying to sleep. The solutions are to avoid screen time half an hour before bed and to consider investing in a daylight lamp or leaving your curtains open and letting the sun wake you. Those latter 2 points can help to prevent SAD, that's seasonal affective disorder, and this is a modern condition that is characterized by feelings of depression during winter. Supplementing with vitamin D in the morning may also be helpful. Sitting is also a problem. As mentioned, our bodies are not designed to sit for long periods. Sitting shortens our hip extensors, flattens our glutes, and causes us to hunch forward to reach our laptop. The result is a severe lack of flexibility, which can cause all kinds of back, knee, and other complaints. You can counteract this with yoga and other stretching regimes, and you'd be surprised how much energy and ease of movement this can give you. At the same time, though, you should also avoid sitting as much. Try to learn to squat for comfort and consider investing in a standing desk that you can use while you're answering emails or doing other relatively brainless tasks. Which leads me seamlessly to the next thing you should try and remove: incorrect breathing. Another problem with both stress and lots of sitting is that they cause shallow breathing. To breathe properly, sit with your back straight and your chest puffed out. Breathe by letting your stomach protrude first and then filling up your lungs. The idea is to empty your abdominal cavity, thereby letting the diaphragm lower so that you can breathe in more oxygen by expanding your lungs. Babies breathe this way, but many of us lose this correct method of breathing as we get older. Relearn it and you'll enjoy flatter abs, better posture, and much more energy. Finally, you should take cold showers. Remember how I said earlier that the cold can wake us up and help us to produce more energy? Well, you can do the same thing by taking one in the morning. This will wake you up, toughen you up, and help you produce testosterone and norepinephrine.